6 hidden causes and solutions for leg weakness after 60 years. Did you know that leg weakness can be the first sign of more serious health problems? What diseases could be behind this difficulty? Is it possible to reverse this situation? In this content, we will reveal everything about the 6 main causes of muscle weakness in the legs. You will learn how to diagnose and treat each of them. Have you ever heard of sarcopenia, which can appear from the age of 40 and worsens over time? Also find out if your circulatory system, your nerves, or even your spine are sending warning signals to your body. Do you know which simple tests can help identify these problems at home? Get ready to test your strength and mobility with practical techniques that can transform your routine and guarantee your independence. Stay until the end and discover how to regain your vitality even after the age of 60. Let's get started. 1. Problems in the spine, when the sciatic nerve is the villain of weakness. Do you feel weakness in your legs accompanied by pain or tingings? These symptoms may be related to spinal problems such as spinal canal stenosis or sciatic nerve compression. The spine is an essential structure that protects our spinal cord and distributes nerve impulses throughout the body, including the legs. When something compromises this region, the consequences can be significant. Spinal canal stenosis occurs when the space in the spinal cord narrows, putting pressure on important nerves. Compression of the sciatic nerve, very common in cases of herniated disc or osteoarthrosis, causes radiating pain, muscle weakness, and tingling in specific areas of the legs, such as the side or back. How to prevent? The best way to prevent these problems is by adopting a physical exercise routine that strengthens the muscles that support the spine. Bodybuilding, Pilates, or physiotherapy are excellent allies, as they help maintain correct posture and protect the vertebrae from overload. Furthermore, avoiding a sedentary lifestyle and stretching regularly are fundamental practices for spinal health. Diagnosis. Diagnosis usually involves imaging tests such as X-ray, Connecticut, or MRI. These tests allow you to identify structural problems, such as hernias or strictures. The clinical examination also evaluates specific symptoms, such as reflexes and sensitivity in the legs. Treatment. Treatment begins with physiotherapy, considered the gold standard for relieving pain and strengthening muscles. In more serious cases, the doctor may recommend medications to alleviate symptoms, or even surgical interventions to decompress the nerves. Minimally invasive procedures have advanced and bring great results for those suffering from chronic pain. Don't ignore the signals your spine may be sending. Prevention and appropriate treatment are essential to preserve your mobility and independence. After all, the health of your spine directly reflects the vitality of your legs. 2. Leg weakness. What does it reveal about your health? Do you have difficulty climbing stairs, walking short distances, or carrying light objects? These signs may indicate more than tiredness or aging. Weakness in your legs can be a warning that something more serious is happening in your body. When your legs start to fail, it is important to consider multiple factors. It can be a sign of muscle problems, such as sarcopenia, or even a consequence of chronic diseases, such as diabetes, hypertension, or heart failure. Additionally, changes in circulation, the spine, or nerves often manifest as weakness or pain in the legs. How do I know if I should be worried? 2 simple tests can help identify warning signs. 1. Sit and stand test. Sit in a chair without armrests. Cross your arms across your chest and, using a timer, stand up and sit down 5 consecutive times. If it takes longer than 15 seconds or you need to use your hands for support, there may be a significant loss of strength. 2. Walking speed test. Mark a distance of 4 meters in the hallway of your house. Walk this distance timing yourself. If it takes longer than 5 seconds, this indicates decreased gait speed, an important marker of functional loss. Common causes. Weakness in the legs can be caused by diseases such as neuropathy, vascular problems, vitamin deficiency, or muscular conditions. Discovering the source of the problem is essential to act quickly. What to do? If you notice persistent signs of weakness, see a doctor. In addition to home tests, more in-depth examinations such as body densitometry, bioimpedance, and laboratory analysis help identify deficiencies and underlying conditions. Keeping attention to body signs and seeking early assessment is essential. Your legs support your independence, and taking care of them is investing in your quality of life and mobility in the future. 3. Vitamin B12 and other deficiencies. How do they sabotage your legs? Did you know that leg weakness can be related to a lack of essential nutrients in the body? Nutritional deficiencies, especially vitamin B12, iron, magnesium, and other micronutrients, can be major culprits for the health of your legs. Vitamin B12, in particular, plays a crucial role in neurological and muscular health. When there is a deficiency of this vitamin, symptoms such as muscle weakness, extreme tiredness, numbness, and even difficulties with balance may appear. This lack can also affect the nervous system, impairing the conduction of impulses to the muscles. Why does deficiency occur? Although vitamin B12 is found in foods of animal origin, many people, especially over 60 years of age, face difficulties in absorbing it. This can be caused by aging-related changes in the stomach or long-term use of certain medications, such as antacids. Furthermore, a lack of iron and magnesium contributes to muscle weakness and tiredness, as these minerals are essential for oxygenation and muscle contraction. How to identify? A simple blood test can measure the levels of vitamin B12 and other nutrients in the body. It is recommended that this assessment be carried out regularly after the age of 60, as the deficiency may go unnoticed until the symptoms become severe. Prevention and treatment. The best way to prevent these deficiencies is to ensure a balanced diet. For vitamin B12, foods like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy are great sources. Vegans or vegetarians should consider supplementation. When the deficiency is already established, high-dose oral supplementation is the first step. In severe cases, it may be necessary to use B12 injections, which bypass the digestive system and ensure direct absorption. Taking care of your nutrition is essential to maintaining strength in your legs and preserving your overall health. Don't neglect these small details that can make a big difference in your vitality. 4. Discover how to prevent sarcopenia and maintain your muscle strength. Did you know that the loss of muscle mass begins at the age of 40 and accelerates over time? This natural process is known as sarcopenia, one of the main causes of leg weakness in people over 60. The good news is that it is possible to prevent and even reverse most of this condition. Sarcopenia occurs due to a decrease in both the quantity and quality of muscles. This directly affects strength and functionality, making simple tasks, such as climbing stairs or carrying groceries, increasingly difficult. Furthermore, muscle loss increases the risk of falls, compromising mobility and independence. How to prevent? 2 fundamental pillars help to avoid sarcopenia: physical activity and proper food. Resistance exercises, such as weight training, Pilates, and the use of elastic bands, are highly recommended. These practices strengthen muscles and help slow the natural loss that occurs with age. Additionally, a protein-rich diet is essential. The need for protein increases as we age. While a young adult needs about 1 gram of protein per kilogram of weight, elderly people should consume up to 1.5 grams per kilogram. For example, a person weighing 70 kilos should consume at least 105 grams of protein per day, distributed between main meals. Good sources include lean meats, eggs, fish, and legumes. Diagnosis and treatment. Tests such as sit and stand help identify signs of muscle loss. Other methods include bioimpedance or densitometry, which measure body composition. If sarcopenia is already present, treatment combines regular exercise, an optimized diet, and in some cases, protein and vitamin supplementation. Don't underestimate the signs of muscle loss. Investing in your physical strength is to guarantee an active and healthy life, full of energy to enjoy the best moments even after the age of 60. 5. Compromise circulation. Are your legs suffering from this? Do you feel pain or tired in your legs when walking short distances? This can be a sign of circulation problems, especially peripheral arterial disease, PAD, which occurs when the arteries in the legs become partially blocked. Poor circulation impairs the flow of oxygen-rich blood to the muscles, causing weakness, pain, and even mobility difficulties. PAD is often caused by atherosclerosis, a condition in which fatty plaques build up on artery walls. This reduces blood flow, especially during activities that require more physical effort, such as climbing stairs or walking quickly. In severe cases, it can even lead to tissue loss in the extremities. Warning signs. One of the most common symptoms of PAD is intermittent claudication, which is pain or weakness that appears when walking and improves when resting. Other signs include feeling cold in the feet, pale or purplish color in the legs, and slow healing of wounds in the lower limbs. How to prevent? Avoiding smoking is one of the best ways to protect your circulation. Smoking damages the arteries and accelerates the atherosclerosis process. Controlling chronic diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol is also crucial. Additionally, regular exercise, such as walking, helps improve circulation and strengthen leg muscles. Diagnosis and treatment. The diagnosis is made through clinical and imaging exams. Your doctor may check pulses in your legs and order a vascular Doppler, which is a specialized ultrasound to evaluate blood flow in arteries. Treatment depends on the severity of the condition. In early cases, lifestyle changes and medications to improve blood flow are sufficient. For more serious blockages, procedures such as angioplasty may be necessary to unclog the arteries. Keeping your arteries healthy is essential to ensuring leg strength and preserving your mobility. Taking care of circulation today means avoiding complications in the future. 6. Heart failure, the relationship between the heart and tired legs. Do you feel your legs swollen, weak, or tired for no apparent reason? This may be linked to heart problems, more specifically heart failure. This condition occurs when the heart is unable to pump blood efficiently, affecting circulation and impairing the arrival of nutrients and oxygen to the legs. Heart failure compromises the heart's pump function, which results in an accumulation of fluids in the body, especially in the lower extremities. Furthermore, a lack of adequate circulation can cause pain, cramps, and a feeling of heaviness in the legs, especially after simple physical activities. Warning signs. The main symptoms include swelling in the ankles and feet, extreme tiredness, difficulty breathing when lying down, and, in more advanced cases, palpitations. The feeling of weakness in the legs may be an early indication that the heart is having difficulty maintaining the rhythm necessary to sustain the body's activities. How to prevent? Adopting healthy habits is the best way to prevent heart problems. This includes maintaining a balanced diet, rich in vegetables, fruits, and healthy fats, as well as avoiding excessive consumption of salt and ultra-processed foods. Regular physical exercise is also essential for strengthening the heart and improving circulation. Diagnosis and treatment. The diagnosis of heart failure is made through tests such as an echocardiogram, which assesses the heart's pumping strength, and blood tests, which check the presence of markers related to heart health. Treatment involves the use of medications such as diuretics to reduce fluid accumulation, and other medications that strengthen the heart muscle. In more serious cases, surgical interventions or cardiac devices may be necessary. Heart health is essential for the proper functioning of the body. Taking care of your cardiovascular system guarantees stronger legs, a more active life, and quality aging. 7. Neuropathy. How can nerves be responsible for its weakness? Have you ever felt numbity, tingling, or weakness in your legs? These symptoms could be signs of neuropathy, a condition that affects the nerves responsible for strength and sensitivity. Neuropathy is especially common in people over 60 years of age and can have different causes, with diabetes being one of the main ones. Nerves work like wires that transmit electrical impulses from the brain to the muscles. In neuropathy, these wires can become damaged or bare. impairing communication between the nervous system and the legs. This leads to muscle weakness, loss of balance, and, in some cases, pain. What causes neuropathy? Diabetes is one of the biggest villains, as excess sugar in the blood acts like a toxin that damages nerves over time. Other causes include alcoholism, deficiencies of vitamins such as B12, autoimmune diseases, and even side effects of some medications. How to prevent? Prevention begins with strict control of health conditions associated with neuropathy, especially diabetes. Keeping glucose levels stable is essential to prevent nerve damage. In addition, a diet rich in B vitamins and physical exercise help protect nerve health and strengthen muscles. Diagnosis and treatment. Clinical diagnosis involves sensitivity tests on the feet and legs, such as using a tuning fork or monofilament to evaluate the response to touch and vibration. In more advanced cases, tests such as electroneuromyography are used to measure nerve conduction speed and confirm the degree of damage. Treatment includes vitamin supplementation, especially B12, and medications to alleviate pain or discomfort caused by neuropathy. Physiotherapy is also recommended to help regain muscle strength and improve balance. Don't ignore signs of neuropathy. By taking care of your nerves, you preserve the functionality of your legs and ensure a more active and healthy life. Leg weakness is a sign that should not be ignored. Weakness in the legs may seem simple, but it is a powerful sign that the body is asking for attention. Each of the causes we discuss reveals an opportunity, the chance to take better care of yourself, prevent bigger problems, and take back control over your health and vitality. Now that you know the tests, treatments, and solutions for the main causes of leg weakness, it's time to take action. Don't wait for symptoms to get worse. Start investing in proper nutrition, practicing regular exercise, and seeking medical advice when necessary today. Your strength and mobility are essential to living independently and enjoying everything life has to offer. Remember, it's never too late to start. Whatever your age or current condition, the first step is to believe that you can improve. Prioritize your health, value your journey, and be inspired to be stronger every day. Take care of yourself today so that your future is full of energy, vitality, and movement. Your legs carry your story, and you deserve it to be amazing.